Customer Appreciation Month. We're moving on to the Dreamy Linear Trilliant Drop Earring, which is just like out of control in beauty. And as far as how beautiful they are, but also how nice they look. They're very limited by color. God, that was a tongue twister. All right, here's the citrine. We have it for you in amethyst, blue topaz, and we have it in clear quartz. They're gorgeous on. Honest to goodness, there's something just about the romance of wearing a fancy shape on your ear that's set in two different directions. I just think it looks really Art Deco.
It absolutely does. And you're looking at each one of these earrings, I want to let you know, you've got over 18 carats of gemstone. Now, as you look and you decide what your favorite color is, and I will tell you,
Rose de France.
If I borrowed his Bill's bar, every one of those goes with my shirt, which I love. I love when I find jewelry
here,
where the
I'll give it to you, but look at this.
Give it to me. There you go. Thank you. That's what I wanted to show.
This is to die for. To do this ring with the Rose de France version of the earrings, which is the amethyst. Rose de France is a light, almost a watercolor ami. They're magnificent with this ring.
Okay, I'm going to show everyone the earrings now because Bill, I love Bill because Bill knows better than anyone how to mix it. No, you can hold those.
Show it against your top.
Okay, I'm just going to show you.
Look at all the floral colors in
I want
top.
you to just see, when you talk about springy and beautiful and entering the summer season, look how each one of these beautiful color choices works with the clothing that you're going to wear, how it's going to make everything. I mean, think of this with black, with white, with creams, with prints. It's so hard to find jewelry that works with prints. And I don't know about you, but I'm a print girl. I love happy color. I love flowers. You know, I used to be a black girl and I used to wear black all the time. And then I discovered color and I discovered prints and I realized what I was missing out on. It's sort of like, you know, if you only liked bread and then you discovered a jelly donut. But let's talk a little bit about what the earring is. This is called a stiletto drop earring. You've got 5 trilliant cut. Each one of those trilliant cut gemstones, you're looking at 5, so this is over 18 carats in each pair. Each one of those would make a beautiful earring on its own. Each one of those, if you just had a single pair of trilliant cut studs, would be close to the customer event price today. But now you've got 5 in each ear. When you bezel set jewelry, so when you see all of that the halos, the bezel set, that's called micro pave. Setting each one of those micro pave gemstones, it costs the same to set a zircon, a spinel, or a diamond. So I am giving you the labor and craftsmanship. I need diamond setters, micro pave setters to set each one of those little gemstones, those beautiful milli gemstones that are forming the halo around each one of these trillions. I'd like to show you this in my ear.
Okay.
And I'd like to show you why I love this and why it's so important for your wardrobe. When you see an earring like this, we know that it's going to make us look thinner. We know that as the sparkle goes from my ear onto my skin, it's going to completely illuminate my skin, illuminate my cheekbones. I was literally just asking Stacy in the makeup room, how do I illuminate my skin? What foundation do I use? And she's like, Carol, your earring is doing more illuminating than anything we could possibly share with you. It's like you're plugged in, right? Totally. So these are post and clutch back, which means that you're not going to lose them. When they move, so as you can see, just take it here. When they move, they're just taking all this light and they're throwing it on me. But here's the great part. I'm wearing it with all organic cut gemstones. So I'm not wearing it with all sparkle. I'm taking them and making them more everyday by putting them with gorgeous sculptural, look at this, with all the gem carved rings. I'm putting them with, look at this, with my Buddha. Did you ever think, and I'm gonna go up here, did you ever think you could take a tiger's eye, everyday, boho, beautiful Buddha, just, you can wear sparkle with everything and it looks great. So these are for dress, but they're for dressing up every day.
Now, remember that Carol procured these to go along with her Art Deco gem carved ring. I'm gonna show you this again because, you know, we give you a quick shot of something, we don't explain it, and at home you're probably like, what's he doing? Look, this was meant to be. Now, the vermeil gemstone, is a ring, the item number at the bottom of the screen for this ring? I wanna make sure. Okay, so the hololith ring.
Can you also point out?
446.
Oh, sorry.
548 is the ring item number. Look how perfect that is. I'm sorry, can I do what?
No, I didn't tell everybody, Bill. I just want everyone, if you can look at this white quartz, which looks like white diamond, that's the white zircon white quartz. This is the only earring I have in my entire collection that is diamond looking. So that's white quartz. Everything else has color. So if you were dreaming, you have that event, you wanted that diamondy earring that no one could ever possibly afford,